been?
Good.
Did you bring your memory journal with you today?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, are you using it every day?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Make sure that you bring it to therapy because we can use it in some of our activities.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Just make sure that you do bring it because it does help. Do you remember what we've been working on? It's a bad question.
Connecting things.
Right, what kind of things?
Like one thing to the other thing and how they're similar, why they go together.
Right. And what's the one other thing that we've been working on? We've been working on planning, right?
Right.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is an activity that helps with the making connections. So have you ever played apples to apples before?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to be playing apples to apples, but we are using the cards.
Okay.
So these red cards have different nouns on them. And then these green cards that you're going to pick up one at a time have describing words on them. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up a green card and look at it, read it, see what it says. And then you're going to look at the different red cards and see which one of them matches the description. And it can go for more than one card. There can be more than one green card on a red card. Do you understand?
I think so.
Okay, well, why don't you try out the first one?
Okay. Quiet, peaceful, silent, calm.
And it's okay if you want to move around the cards. And for example, we know that motorcycles aren't quiet. So if it helps you, you can move it over here to get it out of the picture.
Okay. Reading a book.
Right, that's quiet.
Put it here.
Yep, that's perfect, just like that. And we'll leave these open so you can see the word.
Okay. Exciting. Water park.
Water parks are exciting, that's right.
Risky.
If it helps, you can always read the words at the bottom of the page. It's more words that are similar to that word if it helps you.
Hazardous, daring, speculative. Motorcycles?
Right. Do you have a motorcycle?
No. Do you have a motorcycle?
No, my mother would kill me.
Exhausting. Mice?
I don't really think that mice could be described as exhausting. Can you see another one that would fit better?
Skateboarding?
Yeah, skateboarding can be exhausting if you did it for a long time.
Can I put it there?
Yeah, of course.
Busy. Can I put more than one card on a red card?
Yep.
Water parks?
Yeah, water parks can be busy.
Scary. Nice?
Yeah, mice could definitely be scary.
Colorful. Oranges?
I think oranges are only one color. Colorful is usually used to describe something that has many, many colors.
Rainbow?
Right.
Speedy. Can I put it on motorcycles?
Yeah, you can put it on motorcycle.
Loud. Earthquakes?
Yeah, that's right. Awesome, you were able to put them on all of the different red cards. I know this was a new activity we tried in therapy today. Did you like it? Would you like to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll make a note that you enjoyed this activity. Okay, so now we're going to work on the other part of your therapy that we've been working on, and that's the planning portion. So what we're going to do is we're going to think of, do you know when your next day trip is? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, well, looking at your schedule that I have here, it says that you and your sister are planning on taking a trip to the beach next week. Is that right?
I guess so.
Okay, so what I'd like to do with you is make a list of things that you're going to take to the beach and what you're going to do at the beach and kind of your plan for the day. And what we'll do is we'll take it step by step. You'll write the things down. And then at the end, I'd like you to tell me about the trip as if you were telling your sister about it. Sound good? I know it's a lot of information to process right now, but we'll go over it step by step.
Okay.
So I have some paper and pencil right there for you. So go ahead.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is make a list of things that you would like to bring to the beach.
Okay. My bathing suit.
Right, good job.
Write it down.
Yes. Is there anything else? Any activities that you would like to do on the beach that you might need something for?
Play in the sand.
Okay, that's an activity, but what would you need to play in the sand?
My hands.
That's right, but what maybe tools can you bring from home to play in the sand with?
A bucket.
Right. So go ahead and write that down. Is there something that kind of goes with the bucket that you would need?
A shovel.
Okay, what are some other things that you would do at the beach?
Tan.
Good. What do you need for tanning?
Sunscreen.
Good. Is there anything else you would need? Maybe something to lay on?
Oh, towel.
And it says on your schedule that you're spending pretty a long time at the beach. Is there anything that you would want if you were spending a long time somewhere?
Water.
Good. That's good. And maybe something to eat.
Chips.
That's good.
The things that keep the containers, that keep things cool.
Oh, so like a cooler.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can write that down.
Okay.
Is there what would you put in the cooler?
Ice.
So I think that's a pretty good list of things to bring to the beach. Would you say? Is there anything else you can think of?
Not right now.
Okay, we'll go ahead and draw a line under that list, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up a list of activities that you're going to do. And we already talked about some of the activities, so if it helps you, you can look at the list of things that you're bringing to the beach to help you remember the activities you wanted to do.
Oh.
So for example, what activity would you do with a bucket and a shovel?
Play in the sand.
Right, so go ahead and write that down.
And then towel, tan, and eat,
Good.
and drink.
Okay, so another part of planning a day trip is deciding when you're going to go and when you're going to leave. Now looking at your schedule, it says that that night you have dinner with your parents at 6. So what time do you think would be a good time to leave the beach if you needed to go to dinner at sounds like a pretty good time, since the beach is only about 20 minutes away, right?
So go home at 4 p.m.
And what time would be a good time to go to the beach, do you think? If you're leaving at 4, what time would be good to leave so you're not there too long or too short?
Like in the morning
Yeah. When would be a good time to leave?
after breakfast.
What time is that
Whenever I wake up.
now? So that's an option. You could say if whenever I wake up, or if you wanted to leave a hard time, you could say, oh, maybe around 8:30 when I finish breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like a pretty good plan. So why don't you describe to me, pretend I'm your sister, and that you want to describe this trip to me and how it's going to work.
Okay. So we're gonna wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and then we're gonna get our bathing suits, our bucket and shovel, our sunscreen and towel, and water chips in the cooler with ice for the beach. And then we're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna play in the sand. We're gonna lay out in the sun and tan. And we're gonna eat and drink the water and chips that we brought. And maybe play in the water. Should I write that down?
Yeah, if that's what, if you want to remember that, then yeah, you should write
Is that it?
it. That was pretty good. You forgot to say what time you were going home, though.
Oh, we're gonna go home around 4 p.m.
Okay, that was pretty good. Now you can take this home with you and practice on your sister, describing this to her. And also, for next time, I want you to make sure to bring your memory journal and an updated copy of your schedule for me to have here. You might want to write that down on the paper just so it helps you remember.
Okay. Memory journal. And what was the other thing?
Your schedule. Okay. Well, that's all the time we have, so I will see you next week.
Okay.
Bye.